off of Trail Ridge Run, which is off of Whitman. So there's a lot of wildlife out there, and I'm not sure that you guys have factored into that. I know you guys talk about preserves and stuff like that, but I mean, between the gopher tortoises, the deer, I mean everything. Practically, where your road goes, I was running on Whitman the other day, and there's a gopher tortoise crossing the road. What is your guys' plan to not only A, care for the wildlife, B, I know you guys are probably just going to remove them, but C, what is the plan for all the animals that call that home? I mean, it's not fair for you guys to come in, steamroll with 2,000 homes, and then just basically tell them to kick rocks. What's your plan for all the wildlife that calls that home, much like we call Brooksville homes? Everything.
So,
And I have photo and video evidence of it on the road.
I do too. So the deer and the turkey, unfortunately in Florida, are not protected. So if development drops in on them, they live there for a while. I'll use Southern Hills as an example. Southern Hills was built in an area that has a lot of turkey and deer. A lot of them still live there. They find different places in open space. They'll stay in the places that we're not developing. But they do get displaced. You can't build a new community and expect all the turkey and deer that are there today to stay there tomorrow because there's going to be a house where they used to hang out. And that's true if I went in here and put the 71 homes in here. They wouldn't like the 71 homes on 10-acre tracts either. They just don't care for people. So they'll find, like in Southern Hills, they'll find the common areas that aren't developed and they'll move there.
We live on 5-acre tracts across the street from here, and they live, I mean,
They're
we'll
online.
probably see 30, 40 deer a night throughout that entire valley, and they're all 5 to 10 acre tracts. I mean, there's tortoises, and that's a lot. I mean, you can literally, we could go there now, and you would see probably 20 deer on that road.
Agreed.
Tell us that the move is a lot. I mean, you can hear the owls at night, you can hear so much wildlife that you're gonna essentially tell it to basically just go away, which is then going to end up dead on 41. Is that what's going to happen? Is all the animals are going to, as they cross the busy 41, they're going to die? I mean, what's the solution there?
So deer and turkey are not protected.
That's okay.
And
But we still want them.
do you want an answer or do you just want me to ignore the question?
No, go ahead.
I'm trying to answer the
Yeah.
question. Deer and turkey are not regulated. And if you build a new development, they get displaced. The reason I was using Southern Hills as an example is it's a fairly dense community. There was a lot of deer and turkey on that property. It's under development now, and the wildlife is moving to the areas that aren't being developed. I'm not saying they won't cross your yard or hang out in your place at night. I own 55 acres. They sit on the property. I see them at night. I understand they live there. There's a lot of turkeys, a lot of wildlife, a lot of deer. They're currently not protected. The tortoise is protected. So if you go to develop a piece of property and it has a tortoise on it, every single tortoise has to be relocated, and they're currently paying $7,000 to $8,000 per tortoise to relocate them. But they are regulated. The tortoises are regulated. They all have to be relocated. They pay the fee, they pick them up, they dig them up, they take off with them. That's what I'm providing.